Okay, so we were watching this video, linked to this assignment, to try to guide us in the things that smart objects can teach you. So, we didn't go all the way through the video. We didn't get to the advanced stuff. That'd be nice for you to know. Not required. I just want you to know the basics of the benefits of smart objects. So here's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for, in your final product, you'll have the original raster of the butterflies. So that would be these. These are the original images I brought in. So you can see that's this layer because it doesn't have any extra stuff on it. I need at least 2 copies of the smart object. You can see I got smart object here, smart object here, smart object here. They all look the same. So they're all copies of the smart object. And then a smart filter was applied. That would be the liquefy filter, which when I turn it off, you can see for some reason it's having a strange effect, but turning it on and off, you can see it's affecting those things. Okay, so I'll take you through the process of doing that real quick. So first of all, you need an image that's going to be your background image. So download one from the internet. I'm thinking cows right now, so if I take this image, remember it's going to be way too small. I want a big image, so I'm going to click this and go here, and I still want the biggest image I can get, so instead of this, oh, I want one where the cow's looking at the picture. Okay, I'm getting a little entertained here. There need to be room for butterflies. Okay, fine, I'll just do this. Clicking this. Nope, nope, nope. I'm not seeing that image. I don't want that one. That's boring. Here we go. I'm going to right-click Save Image As. And as long as it's JPEG, it should work. Cattle, downloads. Okay. In Photoshop, I'm going to open that up. Go ahead, File, Open. And it's my downloads, cattle, JPEG. Open. Ooh, how nice. Now I need to get that butterflies one, so you should download that. And go to File. I'll go ahead and do File, Place Embedded. That's the easiest way to get it in here. Butterflies ping. Okay, here it is. It's set so that I can transform it, but I'll go ahead and press Enter. It automatically imports it as a smart object, but we need to make a change to it because I want this to have a clear background. So, Magic Eraser tool is best for that. You can click E to find it and choose the one with the sparkles. So it's magic. You can see this don't sign. That's telling us we can't edit this. That's because it's a smart object. I need to rasterize that, and that's fine. Okay, now, tolerance is usually set to 35. So if I get rid of it like that, you can still see there's gray. And you can try to refine and click in. I can press Z to get to the zoom tool. I can press the space to get the hand going. And try to, get back to the Magic Eraser E. Press that. And I can get rid of it that way. But there's an easier way. Instead of keeping the default tolerance, change your tolerance to something bigger, like 60. Then it's going to tolerate more pixels. And so now, it got rid of all of them. If it's getting rid of the whites in your butterflies, that's because you need contiguous unchecked. Okay. So anyway, now we got what we want. We got our raster. Oh. Space for hand. Okay. We want to duplicate this. So to duplicate this, we could do Command J, and that will duplicate the layer. But then you'll have to get the Move tool and move it so that you can see the other copy. Now I got that. I want to make one into a smart object. So I'm going to take this copy, right-click, Convert to Smart Object. I can tell it's a smart object because it has that. I need to apply a filter to this smart object. So I'm going to go up here and go to Filter, Liquefy. And that will pull up this box all its own. So now I can mess with this. I'm just going to, I don't like that, but there we go. There we go. Okay. Do a few things with this, make it look unique. Very nice, very nice. That's ugly. Command Z. Okay, good. I got some changes here. I'm going to click OK, and you can see the changes in my image. What's beneficial about that method of doing it, instead of changing my raster, if I change my raster and apply a filter, let's go back to the liquefy filter. And now I try to liquefy these. Okay. You see, these are liquefied, and I have no control over it. Now they're stuck liquefied. But with this, I can turn this off and on and delete it and adjust it still. So I can double click and make adjustments. This I'm stuck with. So I wanted to illustrate that. So only add the liquefy. Let me just redo liquefy. Only add the liquefy to your smart object, not to your raster object. Now I got my smart object liquefied. I want to show you how to go into a smart object. So if I want to change this smart object in another way, let's go ahead and duplicate these smart objects. So this time, you could also Command J over here again, but this time I'm going to click the Option key and drag this, and now I can move it. And let's go ahead and just make multiple copies. And I'm going to transform this, so Command T. And it took away my liquefy, but it's going to bring it back once I finish. Well, it said it would bring it back. Sometimes it brings it back. Okay, so I got that. I'll do another one. Option, Command T. We'll make this one big. It says they'll be applied after committing transform. These guys will be right up front. Okay. So I got those. Now, see, it's not reapplying. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Anyway, it didn't do a very good job of reapplying. Let's see if I... Oh, that was the wrong one. This one? Yeah, I'm not seeing that liquefy effect. Okay, anyway, we're going to click any one of these smart objects, and we're going to change them all at the same time. So, I'm clicking this, double-clicking, it's not getting me anywhere. If I double-click here, it just gives me a chance to change the name. Where you want to double-click is on the actual icon of the smart image. And then that brings you to this. And in this, we can now add a hue saturation adjustment layer. And, ooh, now I have orange, pink, and blue. I like that. You can turn this on and off, too, so you still have some editing control. I want to get back to my main image, though, so if I click over here, nothing has changed. I have to click out of this, X, and then I can click Save, and it's going to save that subcopy, so now all of my smart objects have changed. And I'm done with this assignment. I have seen how smart objects can let me apply a filter to where it's not going to hurt my original image. I have seen where I can make multiple copies and change them all at once just by changing one of my butterflies. So now let me do another thing. Let's do a curves adjustment this time. I'm going to make it darker and brighter, more contrast. Okay, and again I'm going to X out, save. Now I have them all brighter. So you can see how it's easy to make multiple copies and then change them all at once. Great benefit of a smart object. You are ready to turn this in. So File, Save As. And when the dialog box comes up, it's good to get in the habit of saving it as the assignment. So when I ask you where your smart object assignment is, you can tell me. And you should save last name, first initial. Save. And then it was saved in my downloads folder. Now I'm going to come in and find that and attach it to the assignment. So you should know how to go the rest of the way. And then hit Turn In. So make sure you're submitting that Photoshop copy that we just saved of the assignment, not a screenshot, or I can't grade it and your grade's going to be a 60. But that's how you do it.